Your Worship, we can have a secretary. And Mr. Novak, appreciate you coming as well and helping to probe some questions and get those things out there. I think it's also important, Your Worship, to just a reminder of viewers that we operate under the Cities Act. So as a municipality, we have to operate under certain rules and guidelines that we don't have the ability to change those. It's a provincial act, and that act says that as a municipality, we cannot budget for a deficit or even allow a deficit to occur. So we must always budget to either be exactly right on the money. That's a pretty tough one to get. I don't know that we've ever really had a year where we budgeted and got exactly the right amount of expenditure, but we cannot go into a deficit. So either we hit the mark exactly right, or we have to come in with a little bit of surplus. And it's always the goal that we have as well. We want to be prudent with our taxpayers' investment. They trust us. When we use that investment, we come back out. We want to do the work we need to do around your streets and homes, your neighborhoods, and take care of things, parks and pools and utilities, and all those things around you that you experience have to be managed. They have to be managed in a very prudent way. So those dollars are invested very carefully, ensuring that we don't end up with a deficit. Now, as we all know, even our personal finances, it's nice to know you have an emergency fund. Maybe you have a little bit in your short-term savings account. It's nice to also, maybe have a little bit in your rainy day fund, or you could have some in your roof fund or your sewer line replacement fund. It's nice to have a little bit of cash to put away, because those things, you don't know quite when your sewer line is going to collapse. But anyone who's had a sewer line replaced probably weren't planning it. It's one of those things that occurs. So it's good to have these reserves in place, and I'm really happy to be an administration that sees the importance of having proper reserves. And with an overall budget that the city has, these reserve numbers are not significant. If we had a significant catastrophe happen, if we had some major issue occur, look at our brothers in Fort Mac. If we had a major catastrophe happen like that, and our brothers and sisters there are going through it right now, boy, I sure hope their administration and their councils had the foresight to have some budget put away, a little bit of cash on hand to ensure that if there is a major issue, they're going to be all right. Your Worship, I think what we're doing here is prudent, and it's right, and I look forward to having everyone approve this receipt file on this document. Thanks, Worship.
Thank you, Councillor Mayor. Other speakers to the report? Councillor Rice?
Thank you. I just have a couple of questions about the landfill. Can somebody tell me how much life is left in the landfill?
Councillor Wilson?
Approximately. I know it's not exact science.
Cool. Mr. Ray?
I'll start off, Your Worship, and members of City Council, and if there's additional comments. Regarding the landfill, my understanding is that there's a decade or so left, maybe as high as 15 years. And a comment regarding the landfill reserve is at 21 million. But also on the other side of the city's balance sheet, there's a liability of 29 million. And that liability will grow to 51 million over the lifetime. And so we'll have to continue to build reserves aggressively to offset that liability. And then maybe others.
Thank you, and thank you for anticipating my question.
Thank you, Councillor Rice. Other speakers? Councillor Young?
Thank you, Your Worship. My question is, reserves are used to also meet goals and objectives, and I know we have some master plans underway that will be funded by these reserves as we go forward. Can you just give me a brief update on which master plans are on the way and are being put together as we speak?
I will start, Your Worship, members of City Council, and the others that have comments. The largest item, as I referenced earlier, is the official communities plan and the very aggressive plan Council has approved to set aside over the next 5 years a capital plan in the neighborhood of $1 billion that will be needed to invest in renewal and development throughout the city, and that's certainly the largest and most aggressive plan that we've had in our city's history. That was approved by the council, and it will certainly help. There's other funding sources involved, but it also helps to spread mill rate increases over time through reserve management. I know there's other plans, master facilities plans and utilities and recreation plans as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Young. Other speakers? I'll call the question for all those in favor. Opposed?